We're going low. Whoop-a-dee-doo-dah. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Jenny Van West coming to you live from the Postcards studio where it's always 70 and sunny. And today is no different. I'm super excited to be here with y'all. We're going to have a fabulous time. Well, once we've got them hooked up, they're setting up right now. Coming to us live from the 5 spot, we're going to be talking to Rich Mahan, Todd and Travis, Pickers Vodka, Yazoo Brewing Company, Penny Joe Pullis from Tex Chromosome, and Mike Younger, and Emily Hansen, because they're getting ready for a big 3-day show down in Nashville, Tennessee. So before we get any further, let's start with our postcard song. And today's key is the key of B, unless that changes. When you're down and you're blue and you don't know what to do. Good morning, Diggy. Just write a postcard, will ya? When you're feeling fine and there's something on your mind, just write a postcard. Don't you know Grandma loves this show? She listens every time. You don't need a reason. You don't need a rhyme to write a postcard. W-I-21252. Just write a postcard. 04098. Just write a postcard. Westbrook, Maine, 'cause Grandma loves this show. Well, welcome to Postcards, everybody. I'm your host, Jenny Van West, coming to you live from the Postcard studio in Portland, Maine, and I'm super excited to see you. Yes, and Diana Griffin Ennis, great to see you. Great to see you. Emily Hansen, good to see you. They're setting up at the 5 spot as we speak. We're going to have a nice little visit with them. And if you're just joining us for the first time, it is Postcards. You can write to us, P.O. Box 1252, Westbrook, Maine, 04098. And while you're parsing through all of those emails, you can write a postcard. And we got Penny Joe Pullis in the green room, and they're setting up at the 5 spot. We're going to have some fun with them. And I just want to give you a heads up about what's going on. So first of all, I am having some technical difficulties I cannot figure out. I cannot share screens today, so I'm going to be reading some stuff. All right, but right now, what is going on in Nashville is Magnolia Roads American Roots Hoedown 7, 3 nights, April 29th to May 1st. First night's going to be at Dee's over in Madison, fabulous location. Night 2 is at the 5 spot, home of the Hoedown, Nashville, Tennessee. And then Sunday, it's going to be at Marissa Pollock's Harmony House Heels in Nashville. It's like a house concert setting for the 3rd night. Big lineup of incredible musicians, and we'll be getting to that maybe sooner rather than later. Let's just read down the list right now until we have our live link. We're waiting for our live satellite link from the 5 spot. We're going to be talking to a bunch of people who are involved in this and hearing about stuff and things. So let's take a look here. So Friday night, American Roots Hoedown this is the 7th one. The last 2 have been virtual. Let's see. So last 2 have been virtual, and a whole mess of Magnolia Roads virtual festivals in between. They are finally live again. And always at the end of April, always in Nashville. American Roots Hoedown 7. So let's take a look. Friday night, at Dee's in Madison, Tennessee. If you've never been there, it is a trip. It's a wonderful, absolutely wonderful venue. 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. $10 cover. $10 cover, people. That's what I'm talking about. 5 o'clock, Linda McRae. Local and international legend, Linda McRae. 5:30, Lauren Anderson. Possibly with or without her dog, Billy. 6 o'clock, Amanda Pruitt. 6:30, John Latham. 7:05, Amelia White. 7:45, Afton Wolf. 8:35, Mike Miz. 9:25, David Newbold. 10:20, Matt Mann and the Shine Runners. And 11 to midnight, Natchez Tracers. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let's do this. Let's get the I've got all kinds of links pulled up here. Let me just throw you a link here. Where's my link for the Hoedown? Did I not set one up? That's ridiculous. So anyway, I'm going to pop this in here so that you can see. This is where you can go get all the information about what's going on at this amazing Hoedown 7 that's happening. And like I said, I'm having trouble sharing screens today, so I do apologize that I can't give you the visual on this. So amazing lineup. Friday night, April 29th, D's in Madison, Tennessee. That I'm not sure. I think that may be live streamed. They've been doing live streams from D's and the 5 Spot. So it's possible that you can just do like I said, a live satellite drop all the way through the interwebs. So let's look at Hoedown Night 2, April 30th. And I'll be reading all of these again later in the show. But right now we're waiting for a hookup with the 5 Spot so we can get them in here. Let's see, the 5 Spot, Saturday, April 30th, Nashville, Tennessee. I love the 5 Spot. It's the home of the Hoedown. It's the first place that Emily Hansen and all of her crew at Magnolia Roads put together the very first Hoedown, and this is number 7. So let's take a look at Saturday, April 30th, 5 Spot in Nashville, Tennessee, 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. Once again, $10 cover. You cannot beat this. This is like Coachella level talent, high. I don't know, in a totally different form for $10 a night. You can't beat this. Best value out there if you're in Nashville this weekend. Okay, so Saturday, April 30th at the 5 Spot, there's going to be 4:30 Danny and Essence, 5:20 Tim Easton's playing, 6:10 we've got the Mike Younger Trio, 7:05 Jason Daniels Band, 8:05 Chip Green, 9 o'clock the Rich Mahan Conundrum, 9:55 Alan Thompson Band, and 11:15 to midnight DeFrance is going to be playing. Again, that is Saturday night, April 30th at the 5 Spot in Nashville, 1006 Forest Ave, Nashville, Tennessee. 4 p.m. to 1 a.m., $10 cover. So for $30 this weekend, if you're in Nashville, $30, this is going to be front to back, just excellent music, and all sponsored by, let's talk about sponsors for a second, shall we? All sponsored by Yazoo Brewing Company and Pickers Vodka. Just so you know, it's sponsored, and it's going to be, wall to wall, great, great music. I'm sorry I can't be there. Let's see, and then let's take a look. Here we are at Sunday, and then I'm going to play a song because we're still waiting for the folks from the 5 Spot to come in. Sunday night, Hoedown Night 3, May the 1st at Marissa Pollock's Harmony House Heels in Nashville, Tennessee. Again, all of the information that you need is right here, magnoliaroads.com/Hoedown7, okay? All this information is there. I am having trouble sharing screens today, so I do apologize. All right, so Hoedown Night 3, 3 o'clock to 10 p.m., $10 donation. That's what I'm talking about. 3-day festival for a total of $30. It is the best game in town. Let's see. The schedule there, 4 o'clock in the round. We've got Coralie, Linda McRae, and Penny Jo Pullis, who's also in the house today. I just have to point out, giving a shout out to Penny Jo's in the green room with Greta right now, on her way through Texarkana with a beautiful painting in the back of her car, heading for Nashville. So they're going to be in Coralie, Linda McRae, and Penny Jo Pullis in the round from 4 to 5 on Sunday. 5 to 5:30, we've got a duo, Megan and Shane. 5:30 to 6:45, El Ray Jackson, Mike Miz, Mike Younger, and Travis Napier. Sending a shout out to Travis because I still haven't gotten to meet you in person yet. 6:45 to 7:15, we've got a duo, Danny and Essence are going to be playing. To 8:30, Amanda Pruitt, Bart Ryan, David Newbold, and Sean Mayer. And 8:30 to 10, Sunday night, open jam. You know you're going to feel like it. If you go to 3 nights of incredible music for a total of $30 cover, you're going to be ready to jam Sunday night. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do now. Let's take a look. We've got some comments. Will the Hoedown be streaming? Excellent question. I'm pretty sure that, and it looks like my camera froze. I hope you can still see me. I'm pretty sure that everything's going to be streamed by the venues because they have been streaming during this time. And so we'll get that question answered for you, Ms. Diana. So anyway, let's see if there's anybody else I need to say. Hello, David Hinsky. What's happening? And golly, Ned, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to move my camera. I don't know if my camera is working or not. I'm going to peel off the tape from my other camera, and I'm just going to use that because it looks like, excuse me, just a second while I get this working again. That's the hold music. I'm trying to make sure that I've got something that's working here. Sometimes my camera just disappears off the thing. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. I'm moving again. I stopped moving there for a second and I was like, what's going on? So anyway, let's get this whole thing started. Whoops. All right. So we're still waiting for the live link from the 5 spot. Looking forward to chatting with them. Really excited about that. We're just going to get into a song here. Okay, this one's going to come across as a little bit funny because right now it's just me and Penny Jo sitting in the green room, but it's just me waiting for our whole bunch of friends from 5 spot. So looks like they're having technical difficulties down there, so no problem. No problem, I got songs to play and things to talk about and stuff and things. That's the way we do it on Postcards. All right, so let's do this one. Baby, I'm a long way from home, walking through this strange land, feeling so alone. The streets are cold, the days are dark without you, the path is dim. Sometimes I don't know where to turn. There's a little voice inside, speaks to me in the stillness of the night. Have courage, everything is gonna be alright, and I'm gonna see you again. But we gotta have faith, gotta take heart, gotta stick together when life falls apart. Gotta hang tough, and we gotta let go. 'Cause even when the road is rough, we're never alone, never alone, never alone, never alone. Never alone, never alone. Baby, I wandered far from home, in this strange land I no longer feel so alone. 'Cause you are with me everywhere I go, and I'm gonna see you again. But we gotta have faith, gotta take heart, gotta stick together when life falls apart. Gotta hang tough, and we gotta let go. 'Cause I got you, and you got me, a couple of angels and a destiny. We will be lifted, we will be home. These thoughts of you carry me, and we're never alone, 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 never alone. right. I thought that would be a fun one to play when we're just waiting on a friend. We're just waiting on a friend. And I do see them in the green room, so we're gonna bring them in just a second. If you're just joining us, it's Jenny Van West coming to you live from the Postcards studio here in Portland, Maine. I'm super excited to be doing a live check-in with the folks at the 5 Spot. We've got a couple artists also who are on the shows this weekend. Magnolia Roads Hoedown 7 that's happening this weekend. You want more? You want all the deets? They are all right there. MagnoliaRoads.com, Hoedown 7. And so in a minute I'm going to be, I think we're going to be joined by Rich Mahan. Super excited to say hello to him. And live from the 5 Spot, if I want to let everybody know, I'm having trouble sharing screens today. I tried everything, it's just not working. So go right here if you want all the details on Hoedown 7. It was happening in Nashville this weekend. MagnoliaRoads.com, Hoedown 7. Incredible lineup. We already ran through the entire lineup earlier in the show, and we're going to do it again later just so you know what's up. But you can go right here, MagnoliaRoads.com, Hoedown 7. It'll tell you everything you need to know. And if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to Postcards. Let me just give you, hold on a second. What happened? Let me just give you this right quick. Postcards, care of Jenny Van West Music, P.O. Box 1252, Westbrook, Maine, 04098. We'd love to hear from you. We have a Monday, Thursday, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and all the other very wonderful time zones around the place. Live stream, and we read the mail on Mondays. So write us a postcard, and we'll do that. Meaning me, Jenny Van West, coming to you live from the Postcard studio, where it's always 70 and sunny. So I think it's time. I hope folks at the 5 Spot are ready, because I'm about to bring you in. Gonna bring you in, Rich Mahan. Let's see. What's up?
What? Jenny, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just doing stuff and things. How about you?
No rest for the wicked.
No rest for the wicked. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for being on Postcards this morning. So tell us what's up, and let's hear a song out of you, can we? Can we do that?
Sure. Yeah, this is, this weekend, starting tomorrow, we've got the American Roots Hoedown, and it's the 7th year, believe it or not. And this is a big year because, of course, with COVID, everything's been virtual for a few years. And Emily's just right over there. I'm looking at her right now. Where's the crowd that can't see you, Emily? Okay. Come over and pop in. But, tomorrow night at Dee's.
Emily!
Up in Madison, Saturday night here at the 5 Spot. I'm playing at 9 p.m. There's a great lineup. A lot of friends playing. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, Sunday, we've got a kind of a house concert out there in Bellevue. You can find that info online. I don't know the address, but.
Oh, I've got it all hooked up. Excellent. And it's right here on the screen. So, you were at the very, just a little background. You were at the very first Hoedown there, and I believe it was right there at the 5 Spot. Is that right?
It was. Yeah. This is, this club has been such an institution, part of the East Nashville music scene ever since I got here, for sure, but a lot longer before that. And it just keeps getting better and better. They've made a lot of improvements over, through COVID. They spent their time really just dialing this place in. It's fantastic. I love hanging here. So
awesome. Well, listen, we're going to be talking to Todd and Travis in a little bit. So, but I thought maybe we'll get a song out of you. Can we do that?
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
All right. So tell us what's under your fingers this morning, my friend.
Here's one I laid tracks for last month. So, hopefully we'll get this one coming out sooner or later. Driving across the desert, Phoenix to LA, stopped in Blythe, California, to fill up the tank, rolling through the drive-through to get some burgers for the road. Truck started to stall, so I thought I'd call AAA for a tow. Took it to the dealer to get it fixed. Who else can you trust out in the sticks? 2 nights in a motel, nothing's getting done. They misdiagnosed the problem and the wrong parts had come. I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit around and let them screw up again. Got a flatbed truck to Indio where a shop could fit us in. And 2 hours later we were on the road. And they charged us less than half of that dealer's quote. Larry Green Chevrolet could lick my balls. They gotta be the worst Chevy dealer of them all. Well, they were rude and condescending. My ordeal was never ending. They kept me in the dark. It didn't help at all. Larry Green Chevrolet can lick my balls. Lick my balls, Larry.
Oh yeah. Rich man.
They're all true stories.
So this is for a new album, huh? I hear some encouragement in the background.
Yeah.
So awesome. Well, listen, Rich, thank you so much for stopping by Postcards, and love your new song. And when's the new album coming out, or is it in the future?
We're working on some singles. New album's a ways out.
Yeah,
But,
sweet.
yeah,
Sweet. Well, good
starting
luck
to-
with all that. Have a fabulous time this weekend. Thanks for stopping by Postcards, and we'll
Thanks, Jenny.
send on over the next person.
All right, we will.
Okay, lots of love, Rich. See ya.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. All right, so we are having a great time chatting with folks from the 5 Spot live in Nashville, Tennessee, where they're getting ready for the annual Roots Hoedown, Magnolia Roads Roots Hoedown, number 7, coming to us live from Nashville. Friday night at D's, Saturday night at the 5 Spot, where we're hearing from folks right now, and Sunday night at Harmony House Heels, house concert kind of setting, and so 3 nights of great music, $10 a night. You cannot beat it. It is the best value going right now. So we got another. Give me just a second. Johnny Van West coming to you live from the Postcard Studio. If you're just joining us for the first time, you can write to us, PO Box 1252. I'm just making a new display name here. I can't. You know what? I want to be one of these people that can be like the tech crew and the host at the same time. But you know what? If I'm typing something, I'm just going to tell you about it. Here we go. So hold on a second. Oh my God. All right. So we are getting ready to speak with Todd and Travis from the 5 Spot live. I'm going to bring you right in. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Cool.
Good morning.
Morning, Jenny. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Now, tell me, are you Todd or Travis? Because we haven't met yet.
I'm Travis, but I've been called far worse.
How are you guys this morning? What's up, Todd and Travis?
I'm Todd.
Hi, Todd. Nice
I've
to
been
see
here
you.
all morning trying to set up cameras and fancy mics for this and everything. And then our computer just decided to update its operating system.
Oh, yeah. Those are fun times. I have been there.
So now this is working just fine.
It's
shouldn't
working
have-
just fine. It's working just fine. Thank you so much for the effort. And so tell us a little bit for the folks that are listening in from home. We've got the Hoedown 7 happening at your place Saturday night and Friday night at D's, Sunday night house concert. Tell us, 5 Spot, tell us how has the pandemic been for you guys, and how have you managed, and what have you been doing during this time?
So Todd had the idea to turn us into a recording studio while we were closed to the public. So Todd has spent the last 2 years pretty much rigging this place up with cameras and microphones and lighting rigs and all that kind of stuff.
Awesome.
And I stayed home and tried to figure out ways to fund everything.
Oh, that's a great team right there.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Here we are, you know.
I was trying to
and
use
there's the lights. Look at that. I'm so sorry I'm not there with you guys, man. Next time next time. So tell us a little bit about I mean, I could understand from a musician's perspective why that could be just a great move. So tell us what the motivation for, setting up a studio inside of a venue was for you, and what you've done with it so far.
Well, it was always kind of a recording studio. And we didn't have anything else to do. And I can't not have anything to do. And just all the churches around the world started doing this. And I was like, if churches can do this, we can do this.
Yeah, totally.
Because we're kind of a church in a way.
Yeah.
So
the song.
Fellowship.
Yeah, I joined all these Facebook groups that do video production for churches. And all these people all around the world taught me how to do this for our heathen establishment. And yeah,
that's awesome.
All the good book says is make a joyful noise.
Make a joyful noise. Totally.
All we're doing.
So
totally.
yeah, and I just felt bad about all the bands needed something to do. I'm getting text messages. I don't know.
All good. Yeah. So when let me, if it's okay with you, I want to do a quick check-in about like what March 2020.
That was a fun one because March 2nd, of course, was the tornado that came through East Nashville and
that's right. Yep.
Barely missed our establishment. The utility pole in our back lot was split into 3 pieces in the back parking lot, blocking it. Meanwhile, ashtrays on our picnic tables 40 feet away didn't move. So we got incredibly lucky. But we were without power for, about a week and a half. And the whole time we're here trying to coordinate, the NES, the electrical service and all that kind of stuff, trying to get us back up and running. Of course, I'm on Reddit because I'm a dork and I'm just watching all these videos of, mass lockdowns in China. And I'm going, guys, right when we are ready to open, we're going to get shut down again. And that ended up being a little too prophetic.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. And so then enter pandemic times, ups, downs, uncertainty. When did you decide it was time to rig up this, the ability to record more fully? When was it right away or was it?
I was right on that. Absolutely. That was his master vision. And, I was slightly skeptical for it first, but I'm like, hey, dude, go for it. And as we move forward, we now have cameras all over the club, all over the stage. And Todd's got it rigged. So we have like a little closed caption telecast in here every night. So patrons can come in, and if we're packed and they can't see the stage, they've got the TVs behind the bar on the patio. And he's got all sorts of fun little overlays that can, distract or, entice people into sticking around and spending some money, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
and the Music City Roots guy, Eric Martin, I know him at the skate park, and I think right about that time we were talking about stuff, and he kind of inspired me to do this as well. Yeah. I don't know if you know Music City Roots. It was out of Loveless Barn for a while, then Franklin Theater. They had a show on PBS. And then they were supposed to open up in Madison, but that isn't happening. And now it's a different venue. But he inspired me to do this as well. Yeah. And I thought, we're going to make a TV show out of here. I wasn't even thinking really about streaming shows every night. I was like, let's make a TV show. We'll have bands play, and it way too elaborate and everything. And so it got to the point where we were just streaming, and that took a long time. It was really bad at first. Yeah, it was very bad. I was just hitting buttons too much, and video transitions were happening, and people were commenting like, who is doing this?
Star wipes everywhere.
Star wipes. But it sounded really good. And our walk-in cooler everything was taken out of there. So we made that the little isolation booth for audio for the sound dude to be in there.
Wait, you have an isolation booth in your cooler?
Well, the cooler was not a functioning cooler.
Oh, okay.
We were closed.
It was like there was like a special coat you wear when you go in.
It wasn't on. It wasn't on. We were like, I drilled a hole through the wall next to the sound booth and ran the headphones through there so that someone could be doing the sound outside so that they would get a really good mix for the band, for the people to listen to. But then it was cold out and raining and construction. So I put them in the walk-in cooler and that worked great. But now we're open and we have a functioning cooler. So I don't really stream anymore because I don't want the audio to be subpar.
Right.
But we record everything. All the bands that play here, we can record all the videos and multi-track, and then they can fix that in post.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, if you're just joining us, this is Postcards, and we're speaking with Todd and Travis live from the 5 Spot in Nashville, Tennessee. We're catching up about stuff and things, and the building into a wonderful, legendary venue, a recording studio, and that is an amazing thing to have done during the pandemic. I mean, sorry you got handed the perfect opportunity to do it, but this is one of those things. It's like things that will come forward with us into like whatever happens next. And so you're not live streaming right now. You're not doing that. You're doing strictly recording. So anybody who comes in can get a recording off the board. Is that how that works? And
Multi-track files.
Files. Amazing. Yeah. So it's not just an MP3. It's like an actual. Yeah, that's awesome. And how many people have been taking you up on that? Has anybody come in and made a live album yet, or is that up and is that coming up?
I looked at the on Spotify. I just typed in the 5 Spot trying to find our playlist, and I saw a whole bunch of live at the 5 Spot stuff on Spotify from people that played here.
Yeah, cool.
I was surprised how many there were.
Right. So now, are you guys? So this weekend you're going to be inundated with people. When did things really start like happening again down there, or has it been kind of in fits and starts? What's been the time frame for you guys getting back up and running with live audiences?
It was kind of weird. Like we stopped operating in March of 2020 before Metro Nashville told us to. Like I said, we kind of saw what was on the horizon and did not think it was responsible for us to be open and have hundreds of people coming through here when there were no diagnostics, there were no therapeutics, no way to, safeguard anybody.
Right.
So we shut down proactively, and then we waited a full month until after Metro told us we could reopen last summer. They gave us the all clear May 15th. We waited until June 15th. And July was kind of that golden month where COVID was over apparently, and the place was packed, and it was great. We were operating at like 80% capacity. Everything was looking good. Everything was coming back together. The cylinders were starting to fire, and then Delta hit, and that kind of just took the wind out of our sails for a few months. Yep. We got through the winter, got through Omicron, and as caseloads decreased in Davidson County, we felt comfortable with everything. People around the neighborhood felt comfortable. So right around mid-February, it was like a light switch got flipped. And
we're talking 2022, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
We've gone through 2 years of, or a year and a half of nothing happening, then 1 month of something happening, then another 6 months of nothing happening, pretty much.
And lots of death threats in those.
Oh, yeah.
In those months. The end of last year, we decide I'm never going to look at comments on anything ever again, because we had the Vax card requirement to come in
or negative test
and that didn't really go over well with a lot of people. People were calling here, old ladies from Florida were calling here saying that we're all going to burn in hell and she's going to blow the building up and stuff like that. It's been weird.
And that made us commie Nazis apparently too.
Yes.
So I'm like, we like making money, so I'm not really sure how that, is germane, but okay.
Yeah.
Sorry if I look stunned, but this is very serious, and I actually hadn't heard about that yet. Did that subside eventually, or are you still dealing with that?
That's over.
Yeah. I mean, don't feed the trolls. That's kind of
Yeah.
how I looked at it. Just,
Right.
There was a protest out front, and these people had the laziest signs that they just wrote on a big piece of paper, like bad stuff about. You couldn't even read it because they did such a bad job. And we just kind of waved at them when we came in, like, "Hey guys."
Then I watched one car pull up, put the window down, and what are y'all protesting? Like, vaccine requirements, and the expletives that came from the car more than made up for my silence. I enjoyed that tremendously.
Yes.
But that's all done, and we can forget all about it. I
Good.
should have brought it up.
Okay, so let's go to this weekend. How does it feel to have the Hoedown back?
It's coming back home. This is awesome.
Yeah.
It's super encouraging, especially after having, almost 2 full years of coming into this place, and there'd be maybe 5 to 8 people in here at most, and then all of a sudden here we are, packed out again, and live music going on, just the hustle, the bustle, all the noise, no glasses clinking, glasses breaking,
Yes.
coolers opening and shutting, all these little things that we took for granted for so many years, and then just the silence for a year and a half. It's just kind of cool just to see it all, coming back together. And events like this right here are integral to what we do, and it's very much appreciated.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
8
We have 8 bands here
on Saturday. Yeah.
It's a pretty amazing lineup. I wish I could share screens. For some reason, I have lost the ability to share screens today, but I want to read the lineup right quick. Coming Saturday night, 4 p.m. to 1 a.m., $10 cover at the 5 spot. We've got Danny and Essence, Tim Easton, Mike Younger Trio, Jason Daniels Band, Chip Green, Rich Mahan Conundrum, Alan Thompson Band, and DeFrance are all playing your stage with its wonderful new recording setup. And so are you guys going to be, so you're not going to be live streaming Saturday, but you're going to be recording the whole thing. Is that right? Or you don't know yet?
We might. I don't know. Like we probably are. That's it's good. It's a lot
It's
of
okay.
hard.
Maybe's fine. Just because you say it on postcards doesn't mean it has to happen. Okay.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
This is a totally loose arrangement here. We're just. Well, listen, Todd and Travis, it has been awesome to have you. So, is there anything else you'd like to say before we move on in our show? Anything that you'd like people to know? Things you want to share?
We're back at it. We're doing the 7 nights a week, and it's great to be back open. And
Awesome.
Thank you for having us on.
Yeah. Well, listen, thanks for your time, and let you get back to it, and send on over somebody else. Send on over the next person.
On it.
Okay. Lots of love, guys. Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have fun this weekend.
You know it.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I wish I was there. But you know what? We can't be all places all the time. So, so we're going to be bringing in somebody else down from the 5 spot. I think it's time for another song. And this one comes to mind. Let me just take a look and see if I'm still in tune. If you're just joining us, let me say hi to a couple people. Good morning, Diggy, Jason. Oh, Jason, Linda Baker, David Hinsky, Jason Daniels, and Diggy Cat. So nice to see you guys here this morning. And of course, Diana Griffin Evans. So the answer is Saturday night, there's going to be no streaming. So just get on a plane to Nashville. Get in your car and go to Nashville. I'm just going to pop in another song here until I see someone show up at the bar. I just have to do this. I'm going to add this to the stream just because I want to see that bar. Look at that bar. And it's, if you've never been to the 5 spot, next time you're there's your place to go hang out, to hear live music, incredible local joint that brings in people from all over the place. So, let's do this one. This is what I'm in the mood for. And let's get some sound going. Got $27 and a golden diamond watch from a pretty boy in Kansas City. Says he loved me very much. He got the snakeskin boots and we're in cahoots and we're running out of time. Leaving Kansas City on my mind. I got home late last night from a party on the hill. When I went to flip that light switch, I hadn't paid the bill. So I called up my friend Kitty to see if she was in. The operator said, no, Kitty, she's in the bathtub drinking gin. And I got $27 and a golden diamond watch from a pretty boy in Kansas City. He says he loved me just a little too much. He got the snakeskin boots and we're in cahoots and we're running out of time. Leaving Kansas City, all my mind. To borrow bagel steel, I went down to the bay to help my poor friend Kitty, cause she's sitting in the tank. The man that said, now darling, your collateral's not so hot. I reached into my pocket and I showed him what I got. I got $27 and a golden diamond watch from a pretty boy in Kansas City. He says he loved me just a little too much. He got the snakeskin boots and we're in cahoots and we're running out of time. Leaving Kansas City on my mind. Okay, no joke, I just tumbleweeds in Maine. It's actually a pine cone. Just saw it roll down the street. So when I'm feeling blue and I want a real good time, I head for Kansas City, cause he loves me all the time. Haven't paid the light bill, we'll be dancing by the moon. Kitty's great, but she's gotta wait till we'll be there real soon. With our $27 and a golden diamond watch from a pretty boy in Kansas City. Says he loved me just a little too much. He got the snakeskin boots and we're in cahoots and we're running out of time. Leaving Kansas City on my mind. Yeah, we're leaving Kansas City on my mind. All right, Jenny Van West coming to you live from the Postcard Studio. We have a live satellite link. We have live link down to the 5 spot in Nashville, Tennessee, where there's going to be the Hoedown 7 happening this weekend. Hoedown 7 is a production of Magnolia Roads. You can find out absolutely everything you ever wanted to know about this incredible event, magnoliaroads.com/Hoedown7. Going to be coming to you live at Dee's in Madison, Tennessee. Saturday night's going to be at the 5 spot, where we're doing a live broadcast right now, and then Sunday night is a house concert at Harmony House Hills, Nashville, Tennessee. And if it seems like I'm talking fast, it's because I'm super excited about this event. So let's see. It looks like it looks like we're ready. I'm just gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna bring you in here. I think we've got Mike Younger at the 5 spot. I'm going to give him just a second to get totally set up there. And actually, Penny Joe, we've got Penny Joe Pullis who's on her way to this event on the road. I'm going to bring you in, Miss Penny Joe, and we'll have a quick chat before we get Mike going. What's up, Penny Joe Pullis?
Driving with no hands.
Oh, you're not driving. How's it going, girl? Where are you?
Good. I had to pull over because I was afraid I was entering into no man's land, where I was afraid I was going to lose y'all, and I need to sign off to go do Text Chromosome Radio.
Oh yeah, so right now it's Text Chromosome Radio.
Well, so, it's in a few minutes, but I just wanted to pull over and get everything set up because I do have an office on wheels.
I guess you do.
Awesome.
I guess you do.
I am in front of M&F Western Products. I don't know what that is. I'm out here and just pulled over just outside of Texarkana on the north side.
Okay, awesome. Well, we won't keep you too long because I know you got to do your radio show live from the car. And but you're headed to Nashville for this event, and Text Chromosome has been instrumental in helping to produce. Support
I don't know
and produce.
About that, but I don't know about instrumental about producing, but we certainly are representing some female artists for sure. We'll talk about that on the radio today too. You can go over to koop.org right after you're done and listen live stream. So if
Awesome.
you wanted to,
Awesome.
it's actually pre-recorded. It's not, I'm not doing it from the car, but I am pushing buttons in the car so you can see who's playing. So I've got to set up my little desk here, and I'm super excited to see everybody. And Amanda Pruitt, Amelia White, Linda McCrae, Lauren, and there's a new gal. I can't remember her name. Somebody chime in. But anyways, I'm super excited, and I'm looking forward to see all our allies, and
Yeah.
be at the 5 spot. It's been years for me, as well as on top of the pandemic since I've been there. So
Yeah.
yay!
Yay! Well, listen, Penny Joe, we're going to let you get to it.
Okay.
Good luck. Good luck delivering the painting. That's the beautiful
Oh, yeah.
painting that's in the back of the car. There it is.
Here, wait, can you see it?
Yes, it looks like cardboard,
looking,
but
this
I
is
know
where
what's
I
in
am.
there. Yeah, it's a beautiful painting, and it was bought at the event in Austin last month. I can't remember what town we're talking about. Well, listen, we just lost Penny Joe, but that's okay, Penny Joe. We love you. We love you. We'll see you next time. And it's time to bring in Mike Younger live from the 5 spot.
Hey, Jenny.
What is up, Mike? How you doing, man?
Good. How are you? We're
doing
going to
great.
miss you this time. I heard you're not coming down this way.
I know I'm not going to be there, and I'm really kind of bummed about that. But I'm trying to stay on the up here, and not be too bummed out. So anyway, but it's hard to feel bummed out when I'm seeing you sitting on the 5 spot stage live from the 5 spot. So you want to get to it? You got a song for us?
Sure, I'll play a tune.
Great, excellent, go for it.
Been a long, weary winter, waiting on the spring, for the flowers to be blooming, for the little birds to sing, for the crickets and the butterfly out across the open field. I'm on my way to greener pastures, baby, with the frost at my heel. Yeah, but I am just a stranger in this town, and I don't even know my way around. So if you haven't any other plan, I wish you'd take me by the hand and be my ragtime angel. I'll be your easy rolling man. I've seen the heart of the city through a dirty looking glass, seen things that ain't too pretty. Man, I nearly froze. Ask me one good question, and I won't tell you any lies. Yeah, I'm on my way to glory, baby, in the sweet by and by. Ah, but I am just a stranger in this town, and I don't even know my way around. So if you haven't any other plan, I wish you'd take me by the hand and be my ragtime angel. I'll be your easy rolling man. Well, I pulled into a truck stop about this time yesterday, just to ask them for directions, and they sent me on my way down a little country back road, and that's how I ended up in here. Yes, I'm only passing through, but it sure was fine to meet you, my dear. Oh, and I am just a stranger in this town, and I don't even know my way around. So if you haven't any other plans, I wish you'd take me by the hand, be my ragtime angel. I'll be your easy rolling man. If you be my ragtime angel, I'll be your easy rolling man.
Oh yeah, Mike Younger, you sounded fine there, bro. Thank you so much for being on Postcards. Anything you'd like to say before we let you get about your morning?
Well, I'm looking forward to this whole festival. It sounds like it's going to be a marathon party, and we sure are all going to miss you being here, Jenny.
Oh well, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Look
Me
forward
too.
to seeing you down the road.
Yeah, totally. It was good to say
Come
hi
on
in
out.
Austin.
Come on out.
Yeah, totally. All right, man. Well, thank you so much, Mike. I really appreciate you being here.
All
You
right.
sounded fabulous.
Thanks,
And
Jen.
have a great time this weekend. Oh my goodness. This is so fun. I'm having such a good time. Jenny Van West coming to you live from the Postcard Studio. We got a couple people to say hi to. We're checking in with folks down in Nashville who are getting ready for Hoedown 7, American Roots Hoedown 7, put on by Magnolia Roads. Friday night at the 5 spot, Friday night at D's, Saturday night at the 5 spot. And let's see. I see if we've got anybody say, "Oh, Bobo Burns, what's happening, man? I love toast too." That's all I got to say to you. All right, and great to see everybody here. Looks like we have Emily Hansen. Emily Hansen, I'm gonna add you to the stream because it's just so fun. Oh, let's see. Wait, actually, I think it's over here. Where is it? Oh, there's another camera. Oh, this is fun.
Oh, wait. Hey, look. She's trying to use this. Our computer finally finished updating.
All right. You guys want to, did I catch you at a good moment? You guys want to hop on, or should I come back to you in like 2 minutes? Let me come back.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Can you hear? You can hear us?
Yeah.
You can see us?
Yes.
Well, then everything's great.
Where? I see a new. Oh, and there's Emily. What is going on here? Hey guys. So
Hi.
Hey, and I see somebody I have never met before. I'm Jenny. Nice to meet you on Postcards.
I am Sarah. I'm with Pickers Vodka.
Oh, yeah. So tell us about Pickers Vodka. I've got your
Right.
website pulled up.
Oh, thank you so much. We're super thrilled to partner with Magnolia Road on this festival. Pickers obviously is in honor of musicians and made in Nashville. So we're 100% corn. We support our local musicians and local venues. Every bottle sold in music venues, we donate $1 to Music Health Alliance. And we've been doing that for the past 2 years. So we're really excited about that going forward. And this festival will provide us a lot of opportunities to move some product. And we're just really grateful to participate.
Awesome. So tell us, Music Health Alliance. I just got wind of that this morning. Can you tell us a little bit about that? That's a really wonderful endeavor. Maybe you could just fill us in a little bit.
Yeah, so they help everybody get in the music industry. It doesn't matter if you're a musician or if you're like a sound tech or anything like that. They help facilitate health insurance. They're really a great asset, and they use the money to support local musicians. So I don't know too much about it, to be quite honest. I wish I knew more to answer your question.
No, that's fine.
But
People can go look it up. Music
Yeah.
Health Alliance, correct?
yes,
Great.
yes.
Great. I'll put
Based
that
in
up.
Nashville, but I'm fairly certain they support across the country as well. So.
Awesome. And so, anything else that you'd like us to know about Pickers Vodka? Because I think it's wonderful that you're local, that you're sponsoring. Obviously, like you're involved in music and supporting, and not only that, but supporting musicians with very important critical needs like healthcare.
Yeah,
Anything,
for sure.
anything else you'd like to share about Pickers Vodka? Well, we got you on the horn.
Just drink it. Enjoy it. Come visit our distillery. We're in the Nations next to Fat Bottom. We do tours and tastings. But yeah, you can find it a lot of places around town. So just if you support us, then you're supporting local artists, which is a great thing.
Gorgeous. Well, listen, thank you so much for being on Postcards. I really appreciate it.
So much.
And so have a wonderful weekend of music.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just hop in and say that Pickers will be the featured vodka this weekend. It will be in the 5-spot specialty drink, Paisley Park. That is vodka, pineapple liqueur, lime juice, simple syrup, toasted almond bitters, and ginger beer. So sounds absolutely delicious.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. That's great. I know we were going to talk about specials, steals and deals, specials. Special drink for the weekend. Yeah. Well, cool. Pickers Vodka. Thank you so much for being here.
And we will also have $1 off All Yazoo's beers as well, who is another one of our sponsors.
Sweet. And
Yazoo
awesome.
is a local Nashville brewing company as well.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. Yazoo Brewing Company is. Is there anybody there who's going to pop in, or we're just going to say hello and goodbye to them? They're not here right now.
Okay. He hasn't got here yet.
Okay, no worries. No worries. So Pickers and Yazoo Brewing Company. Awesome. Well, thanks for checking in. Okay, so here we have a poster. This is so fun. This is like a moving variety show. Let's take a look because I can't share screens. I really appreciate it. Nice. There's night 2, these amazing posters. And by the way, this is a very this is the special dog. Am I right? Is this the 5-spot dog that's on the poster?
Yeah.
Recently passed away. I'm so sorry. I'm glad to be about it. Sorry to bring up a sad note in the middle of this joyous moment, but I did want to honor the canines. So anything else before we go back to whatever happens next? All right, cool. Well, thanks for being on Postcards. And
Thank you so much.
Okay, take care. Have a great weekend. All right. So I'm going to play one more song and then see if anybody else pops in. Anybody else pops in to say, we're having a great time. Jenny Van West coming to you live from the Postcard Studio, and everybody's down, and everybody and their mother and their brothers down in Nashville getting ready for Magnolia Roads Hoedown 7. Okay, I know what it is. It's time to read the lineup. And just wave at me from the green room if you need to get back on and say something, all right? I'm just going to go ahead and read the lineup because I can't share screens, but I can read you the lineup. All right, so we're talking American Roots Hoedown 7. You can find it right here, magnoliaroads.com/Hoedown7. You can get all the deets right there about who's what. But I recommend you gas up the car and find the cheapest gas you can, fill up the car, and just drive to Nashville. And you can get there by tomorrow night. Where Hoedown Night 1, April 29th, is going to be coming to you live from D's in Madison, Tennessee, 102 East Palestine Avenue, Madison, Tennessee. It is a fabulous little venue. It's actually where I met Emily the first time. She was wearing her pink pants. I don't know if you brought your pink pants to Nashville this time, Emily, but I'm thinking about that. Anyway, 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. at D's tomorrow night, Friday, April 29th. It's a $10 cover, people. This is an amazing, talk about steals and deals. This is my passion, steals and deals. This is an amazing steal and deal. Incredible value, incredible big musical family reunion happening. Okay, so D's tomorrow night, Friday, April 29th, American Roots Hoedown 7, night 1. Let's hear it. Schedule is 5 o'clock. We're going to be hearing from Linda McRae. 5:30, Lauren Anderson. This is just an incredible lineup. I read this and I'm just, I'm thrilled about it. I wish I could be with you guys. 6 o'clock, Amanda Pruitt. 6:30, John Latham. 7:05, Amelia White. 7:45, Afton Wolf. 8:35, Mike Miz. 9:25, David Newbold. 10:20, Matt Mann and the Shine Runners. And 11:10 to midnight, Not Just Tracers. That is tomorrow night, American Roots Hoedown 7, put on by Magnolia Roads. That is night 1. It's going to be at D's in Madison. 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. Okay, so let's see. And then Saturday, Saturday, Hoedown, night 2, April 30th. Saturday, April 30th, right there at the 5 spot where we've been talking to Todd Travis and Rich and Mike and all the crew from Pickers Vodka. Everybody is going to be there tomorrow night. Saturday night, April 30th at the 5 spot, 1006 Forest Avenue in Nashville. If the fun starts, doors open at 4 p.m., going straight through till 1 a.m., $10 cover. 4:30, Danny and Essence. 5:20, Tim Easton. 6:10, Mike Younger Trio. 7:05, Jason Daniels Band. 8:05, Chip Green. 9 o'clock, Rich Mahan Conundrum. 9:55, Alan Thompson Band. And 11:15 to midnight, DeFrance will be playing. That is Hoedown 7, night 2, Saturday, April 30th at the 5 spot. The legendary 5 spot. And all this information can be found right here, magnoliaroads.com, Hoedown 7. All right, and then Sunday, May the 1st, Hoedown Night 3. Marissa Pollock's Harmony House Heals, 729 Lambert Drive, Nashville, Tennessee. Fun starts at 3 o'clock. Doors at 3. Again, $10. $10 donation even. So if you're looking for the best steal and deal for live music in Nashville this weekend, these are your stops. Friday night D's, Saturday night 5 spot, and Sunday night, which we're about to read, Hoedown Night 3. Hoedown 7, Night 3, Sunday, May the 1st. Doors open at 3 o'clock, goes on till 10. Here's your schedule. 4 to 5 in the round. We've got Cora Lee, Linda McRae, and Penny Jo Pullis, who we were just talking to from Texarkana, Texas, who's on her way to Nashville right now as we speak. 5 o'clock, there's a duo, Megan and Shane. 5:30, El Ray Jackson, Mike Miz, Mike Younger, and Travis Napier will be playing in the round. 6:45, duo Danny and Essence. 7:15 to 8:30, Amanda Pruitt, Bart Ryan, David Newbold, Sean Meyer in the round. 8:30 to 10, open jam, and you know folks are going to be ready for that after 3 days of fantastic music. It is going to be an absolute love fest down there, and so if you're anywhere near Nashville, well, actually you have time. If you just pack up the car right now, find the cheapest gas in town, load up that car, throw some guitars in the back, and drive to Nashville. Again, Magnolia Roads, American Roots Hoedown, number 7. It's the first year since actually it was canceled 2020, went virtual in 2020, went virtual in 2021. Emily Hampton down in Magnolia Roads has done an incredible job of keeping us connected during this time with about a dozen virtual festivals, and I'm so thrilled for you, Em, to be back down in Nashville with your people. And a whole bunch of my people too, and I wish I could be with you for that. Again, if you want more information, just go to magnoliaroads.com/Hoedown7. So I'm going to give a shout out to the 5 spot right now. We've been talking to folks live from the 5 spot in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm so happy to have connected with you guys, and just so really excited. I want to give a shout out to the sponsors of this event that are going to be. Who are great supporters of live music. Yazoo Brewing Company, yazoobrew.com, and Pickers Vodka, pickersvodka.com. We just had a rep from Pickers. So psyched to talk to you guys. And so anyway, well, it's time to go out. If anybody down there in the 5 spot window needs to get on and say something, wave to me. You guys want to say hello and goodbye? I'm going to pop you in. You say hello and goodbye. Here we are. Hello and goodbye. Have a great time.
Don't forget to wear a helmet and bring your goggles. It's going to get rowdy.
It's going to get rowdy, man. I think the party's starting now. Love you guys. Have a fabulous time. Thank you so much for hopping on Postcards this morning. Just do it. Just do that thing. Okay. Lots of love.
Saturday.
Okay. Yeah. See you. Talk to you soon. All right. So you know what? Sometimes I trip over my words, and sometimes I play in the key of B twice. And I'm not talking in the key of B. Well, this has been an absolutely fabulous time on Postcards. I'm so psyched for you guys who stopped by, said hello. Like I said, get in the car and drive to Nashville. It'll only take you a day and a half. It's only 1,400 miles from here. I wish I could be with you, but I'll just sing this song. When you're down and you're blue and you don't know what to do, Just write a postcard. And turn on your guitar. When you're all feeling fine and there's something on your mind, just write a postcard. Don't you know Grandma loves this show? She listens every time. You don't need a reason. You don't need a rhyme to write a postcard. The P.O. Box 1252. Just write a postcard. 04098. Just write a postcard. To Westbrook, Maine, 'cause Grandma loves this show. All right, last little shout out. I just want to say, it was like getting shot out of a cannon and more fun than a box of kittens. They're going to be having so much fun down there at the 5 Spot. That's going to be Saturday night. Just to give you a quick rundown again. Friday night, Hoedown 7 at D's in Madison, Tennessee. Saturday night, Hoedown 7, night 2 at the 5 Spot, where we were just talking to a whole bunch of wonderful folks involved with that venue and this event. And Sunday, it's going to be live from Harmony House Heels in Nashville, Tennessee. You can find absolutely everything you ever need to know about this event right here. It's all organized for you. MagnoliaRoads.com, Hoedown 7. Anyway, big thanks to Emily Hansen for setting this up. Love you, darling. Have a fabulous time this weekend. And we will see you on Monday on Postcards. So if you guys are awake, at 10 a.m. Central, after these series of incredible, it's going to be one big party, do tune in and I'll say hey. All right. Lots of love.